Thought I'd do a vlog on characters of Darwen.
Eh?
Characters of Darwen, you know. Like yourself. Aye. I think he was signaling to his missus to go upstairs. A bit rude, weren't he? Just giving it a finger. Anyway. So there is an upstairs to this place. If I can get it on here. It's a lovely building, this actually. It was a chapel originally in 1918, I think it was. Not sure. Might have been before that. When I was a child, in the 70s, it were a shopping centre called Lodges. And then it changed from Lodges in 80s, 90s to, I think it was B&M Bargains. What is B&M Bargains, John? You're speaking to me? No? Probably not. What is B&M Bargains?
Yeah.
B&M Bargains, this weren't it before it turned to Wetherspoons. But, like we all Wetherspoons, they spend the money on doing it up and trying to make them historically correct. The best they can, obviously with a bar in it. Well, it's a chapel, but I've been to like probably 80-90% of Wetherspoons in country. I spent 20 years of my life working away, and it was a go-to place for your tea. Oh yes, I said tea. I didn't say dinner, because it was after work and it was tea time. Well, that's another bloody conversation I'm going to have. Yeah, you Southerners, Americans, Australians, anybody that's watching this, if they're not from Lancashire or Yorkshire, they'll think I'm being thick. But the truth of the matter is, a lunch, I cringe when I said the word, it's not even a real word, it's a slang word that was invented in Scotland in 15th century, 14th, 15th century, and it means chunk of meat. Adios.
Yeah,
So I've got. It means chunk of meat. It drifted down through the UK, and the Southerners took it on board, and then the Americans took it on board, the Australians, and every English language speaking country in the world seems to have adopted it, that it's breakfast, lunch and dinner. It's not. It's breakfast, dinner and tea. And the simple reason behind it is, when the Scottish people, Scots, invented the word, it was basically when the fishermen and farmers had been out all day and already eaten something, and they'd come home midday and say, don't do me any dinner, to their wives, I'll just have a bit of lunch, which meant a chunk of meat. Just give me a piece of meat, I'll chew on that this afternoon until I come home for my tea. Why it's caught on, and now it's like a posh word. Hey ladies at lunch, they'll have a luncheon day at the White House in America. It's all bullshit. They're using a slang term. It's basically, in my opinion, it's just as bad as the President of the United States, the Prime Minister of England, saying, I'm going for a crap, instead of, I'm going to powder my nose. Well, yeah, powder my nose isn't correct either. But having a crap and turning it into a posh word, a posh thing, what's going to happen in the next 50 years, 100 years? He probably will. Oh, I'm going for a shit. And he says, thanks for explaining that. He said, I'm going to the toilet. I'd like to use the little boy's room and the little girl's room. Or the water closet, as the Americans call it today. If it carries on going, bastardising the English language, before you know it, you'll have top end of society saying, I'm going for a shit. So it needs to stop now. I might cause some controversy there, but in my opinion, I'm right and you're all bloody wrong. Oh yes, billions of you are wrong and I'm bloody right. So if you want to leave a comment or try and argue with me against it, I'd love it. But subscribe first so we can have a right good argument against it online. And I'll put all your comments, I'll respond to all your comments back on my channel. And let's get to the bottom of it. If somebody can convince me that I'm wrong, fair play to them. I'll tip my hat to them and I'll never mention it again. But I don't think it's possible because I know I'm right. Anyway, I'll see you at home.